Hey everybody, it's me, your old pal Double D, coming at you with a special quickie opening. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Anywho, today we'll be doing something. I've had some of these for a while, but I didn't want to do this until I got all of them. And one of them, I got them really cheap at Walmart, except for one which I actually had to spend like 20 bucks, I think it was, on. Anyways, they are, boom, the Eastman and Lairds Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book series. Donatello, he's the one who cost me like 20 bucks. Just could not find him. Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Teenage Mutant. Okay, they didn't really sing back then that time. I think all the boxes look the same. Yes. So we'll just use one as sort of a look. You see, get the 40th anniversary sticker. You can see well, you probably can't see it, but it is covered in dust. Inspired by the original 1984 comic book. Collector's card. Ooh, included. There's a card in there. Oh, there is right there. Now, of course, you got a blurb up here. Back in 1984, a single 40-page black and white underground comic redefined the comic book industry and created a worldwide phenomenon. For 40 years, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have entertained and thrilled legions of fans across the globe. And they're still going strong. And down here you got, looks like Leo. Wait, does each one the same? No, this is Raphael, so yeah. I hold my katana in a rock-steady position. To my left, Donatello and Michelangelo follow suit with staff and nunchaku. Raphael guards my right side. I sense his body quivered with tense energy, waiting to be triggered into a sausage slashing release. Well, that's kind of dark. And down here, another blurb. You're dead freaks. Nobody trespassing on Purple Dragon turf. And gets away with it, especially when they're wearing stupid turtle costumes. Of course, there's the artwork. Now, I have some other versions of the originals, the original artwork ones. They're in another video. I don't know if it's been on here yet. I don't know, because I just put all the stuff in a folder and I randomly pick them and post them. Hopefully they have. Anyways, let's set these suckers aside and we'll open them one by one and enjoy ourselves, shall we? We'll start with the leader, Leonardo. Leonardo, they all have red masks, of course. Let me double check the back, make sure it's the same. Yes. Let's get him open. Like I said, I got these cheap at Walmart. I think they're like $6 a piece at the time. Let me set this down here. Okay. Comic book series, Leonardo. Of course, the card is really thin. I mean, it's like paper. Well, I know it's like paper, but you know what I mean. At least you should. Damn thing won't open. Where's my scissors? I don't want to tear the card when I haven't even got it out yet. Oop. Yeah, that is really thin. My guess is you put them together, you make a poster. I won't be doing that. 2024 Viacom. We'll just toss that in there, and I'll toss this little baggie in the garbage. Well, the recycling bin. It's like garbage. And we'll cut him free. Boop. I like these ones because, well, okay, they do got some of the plastic ones in there, but the paper ones are so much easier to cut. You can actually get a freaking cutter in there. Now let's see about... Bloody hell. Okay, the figure will come out. because that was being, it's being held. There we go. Bada boom. Now he comes with his 2 plain katanas. They didn't put any coloring on them. I don't know if that was the way they're supposed to. I'm just going to toss them right there in the... Now the figure itself comes multiple points of articulation. I mean, okay, the wrist doesn't have it, which is weird. But the elbow has that and does this. The arms come up and down and go all the way around. The head is on a ball joint. So he looks like he's been through a few things. Okay, the tail. I forgot about them having tails when they first came out. Okay, that was weird. I wonder why that light just turned off. There we go, back on. The shell was small and thing. Of course, they always had big calves on Break Fight. Well, you know what to say about turtles. Actually, the size of their freaking body. Not something you really want to see. Anyways, that's Leonardo. I'm not sure how we're supposed to tell these guys apart once they're all out. Let me double check them. Okay, so far I'm not seeing any, except for the way their mouths are and their bandanas. I don't see any way to actually tell them apart without their weapons. So I'm just going to put one of Leo's swords in his hands. So I'm able to tell him who he is. Boom. Boom. Next we have Michelangelo. Oh, Michelangelo. He's totally rad, dude. Come out of his little thing here. Toss that on the floor. No. The card. Not pick card. The card. Oh, Jesus. For some reason, nothing ever goes right for me. Everything falls over. Don't know why. Just the way it is. I should have got a trash bag too. Or a box to put most of the recycling in instead of just the... Anyways. Bada bing. The card, of course. There's him. He could be easier to cut because you can see the things right there. You just turn them around and clip this giant one. Boop. Just like that. Okay, the nunchuckle is not articulated in any way. They just stand there. And of course he has the same body. What's the word I want there? Checking the bottom, see if they always have a name on the bottom. But they don't. But he has the same basic body movement as the other one. Put his weapons in his hand so we know who he is. Bada bing. Oh no. Ow, my shoulder. God. Just hold your goddamn nunchucks, you frickin' amphibian. There we go. Boom. Now I will show you the heads when I'm done so you can see the differences. Next one will be Raphael. Trying to go quicker, as I said in the previous video. It's kind of warm up here. You know what? I'm going to toss this thing right here just to put the crap in. His card. I might need to bag these guys individually just so that I don't get them confused. There we go. Oh, sorry. I wonder whether nunchucko were brown. Come on, snip. There we go. Boom. Look at the size of those bad boys. Okay. I had to say, I'd say each one has a different mouth design, but I'm not going to remember what those are. I forgot the hands don't turn because that would make it too easy. Again, same body type, though that non-turning hand thing is really annoying. No wonder nobody would pay full price for these things. Except for Donnie, which, hell, I had to complete the set. They look cool next to my other turtles. Someday I'll get a nice setup for all my turtles. And the last one, of course, being Donatello, one I spent $20 for. Got it at a local flea market. It's a good place, I like it. Okay, first his card. Let me cut that loose so I'm not bothering you with that. What do you think so far, huh? You know, if you're bored, you could always like, comment, leave a subscribe, tell me to get that, hit a target or something, I don't know. Anyway, here's the card. Donnie. You know, he comes with one bow. Of course, his hands are strapped down because they still had to use all these tag things. Couldn't. Oops. Well, that sucks. Just like everything in my life. I meant to do this at like the beginning of the summer because I've had these things for a while, but I said in my garage, it's been a hot summer this year. Here's Donnie. Yeah, I'm going to say each one has a different head. Let's take a look, shall we? I mean, you look at the Michelangelo has more of a smile. Oh wait, no, same color. Look different on my camera. He has a both smile. His is on this side. His is on that side. And Leo, don't smile. Now, it's been a long time since I've read the original comic book series, so yeah. Anyways, there they are. They're about yay tall, like usual. And they look pretty cool. They're going to look good on the stand next to all my other different turtle sets. Because you can't buy one. If you buy one, you got to buy 4. I do wish they would have done, like, I would love to get the last Ronin statue we got the Ghost Brothers, but that's not going to happen. Okay, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. Me, I like the design. I do wish they had like maybe something written on the foot or something so you know which turtle is which. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter which one you give which weapon to, but still, I'm kind of weird that way. All in all, good figures. Weapons are a bit bland. I wish they had like holsters or something to put them in. But, again, I like them. I want to thank you all for watching. This video went kind of long, like I said it would. If you could please like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And maybe type me a comment down below. Is there any version of the turtles we haven't seen yet that you want to see? Let me know. And with that, I give you an adieu and Double D out. Man, I love being a turtle. Yeehaw.